Hey everybody, it's Jeannie with Thrifty Grandma. How are you guys doing today? I have a Dollar Tree haul. Yay! And you probably knew that's what it would be, right? Because this is what we do. All right, well, let me say, if you're new to the channel before I do this, welcome. Please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It really means a lot to me. And maybe get us in the algorithm so more people get to watch. And if you're returning, welcome back. Love having you here and appreciate your support. All right, now, what is it even? Oh, Hello Pumpkin. Hello Pumpkin season. I didn't get that at the bottom. Okay. So, of course, by the way, these are $7 this year. Yeah, I looked on my receipt and verified it. Verified it. $7. Yeah. If I would have really thought about it, I probably wouldn't have bought two. Love fall most of all. But the reason that I did buy the ones that are, they're not engraved. This is just like stenciled or something on. These can be sanded down. Something else can be put on them. They can be painted any way you want to do it. I'll have to figure out what I want to do to them because I'll probably do that and then sell both of them. Maybe. One of them I'm seriously thinking about keeping right here because I have one over there. I don't think, can you see it over there? Underneath that white thing with all my utensils, all my tools and pens and stuff. There's one underneath there and I used it for painting. So I'm thinking maybe about doing the same thing with one of these. Next up, I love these. I think these are awesome. Of course, batteries are required. I'm sure it says that somewhere. The small candle is $2.99 by 3.87. That's the small one. The medium one is 2.99 by 5.94. And the large one is 2.99 by 7.72. Just two packages of them is what I did. Now here's where I made the mistake. I thought about this way after the fact. Okay. I bought these two. These were $3 a piece. And I'm going to see if you can get a real good look at how that is made with the grooves in there. So, it is unscented, but I should have bought the black, the tall one that was $5 that had the glass in it. I should have bought two of those, and that way that would have covered this. So when I go back, that's my intention, is to buy two more of those. I bought this bag of fire roasted sweet corn, Mexican street corn. I want to try it and just see how it is. I now have a recipe to do it freeze dried. So, yeah, I don't know. See how that works. I don't know. Not saying anything else. I'm just going to put that right there. My husband, now I found Spider-Man, the Avengers, and I found, what, Barbie or Disney princesses or something. And I held them up to him and he goes, man, I don't want that Disney stuff. Give me Spider-Man and the Avengers. And I'm like, okay. I wasn't just thinking about him. I was kind of thinking about the grandkids too, but apparently they're going to have to play with one of these. So, you know, he has all those toys in there. They're so cute. And that's the second pair. And two pair for $1.25. And they're size 8, which is what my little granddaughter wears. And so I said, I'm getting them. When she goes back to school, however, she might have to go up a size. But for right now, we're good to go. So, I told my daughter, I said, for two pair for $1.25, she can wear them in the tub. She can sit in a pile of mud. I mean, it doesn't matter, you know. Sharpies. I write stuff down all the time. It's like a checklist. I have lists everywhere. And when I finish it, I'll mark it out completely where I can't even see what it was. So I have marked out, we went to market today. We didn't get home till noon. I've marked out 2 loads of laundry and the dishwasher. Something else I had to do, and this haul. So when we get done with this, I'm going to use one of these little markers because most of mine are shot to scratch that off my to-do. Now, one of these has been opened. The chicken flavor K9 carryouts. There's one of the 2 puppies we have left is getting picky, really, really picky about what she eats. And so he tried these and she ate them. And I thought, but we've had them before. So who knows? And then the K9 carryouts and the jerky. And they're very tender because I've said it many times. I'll go ahead and say it again. Our puppies are old, really, really old, like 15 and almost 20. And so we have to find something that's very soft for them to eat. It's not easy to do, to find something for like that. I don't know what's going on, why there isn't softer food. I mean, we could give them canned food, but I don't like to do that since they've been on dry food all their lives, and I don't want to, unless I have to or mix it, I don't want to get them started on that. I don't know. It's a whole thing with me. Just forget I said anything. Steam microwave cleaner. Now, I do have that little wonderful lady with the red hat that's supposed to, but number one, I don't know what I did with her. I never used her. But this says effective and so easy to use, fast acting, cleans in 2 minutes. My microwave needs it. I'm almost ashamed to tell you, I cleaned out my air fryer. I don't know how we were cooking food in that thing. And I'm thinking, oh. So, anyway, I'm really picky about my cleanliness around the house, and that just freaked me out when I moved the bottom tray that we never use, and then all of a sudden I saw the tray on the bottom, and I'm like, oh dear God. So I've spent the last 2 days like scraping crap off of it and scrubbing it with an SOS pad. Wow. Okay, back to the problem at hand. I bought another fill-in numbers. I love doing these things. Most interesting stuff you ever had. So they give you the numbers and they want you to put them where they go. And they all have to, you know, fill in there the correct way. I found it so much easier that if I start with these longer numbers and figure out where 1 or 2 of them go, then the rest start falling in place. So that was kind of a secret that I discovered for myself. Now these, but this is Fill in Words, Volume 4. I have not tried these yet. I'm going to. And again, I'm probably going to start with these longer words. Annotator, melodrama. So I'm going to start with those. And then I'm going to see if it works the same way as the numbers do. I'm hoping so, but I still have another, like, I don't know why, but these are Volume 4. And I've got 5 and 6. And so I went backwards on that somehow. Not to matter. I bought rubber bands. I was running around this house the other day like a crazy person with something in my hand that I wanted to put a rubber band around. There's not one in this house anywhere. I can't tell you where they went. We used to have a lot, and now, bleh. Okay, my new fascination, because I have watched somebody that does this. There's nobody in my town that does it, and I'm not going to have Like it's not going to be, it'll be posted on my Facebook page, community pages, things like that. I'm not going to have like an Etsy shop or anything like that. But I'm going to do beginner junk journaling kits. I watched somebody do them enough that I can pretty much, I think, and they're going to be cheap. You know, $15. The bigger ones that these will go in will be 25 maybe. But I have much smaller books that I can do the small ones in if somebody wants that, or if they want to jump right in, then these will have I don't know how many pieces are going to be in here yet. I haven't got down to that part because I still have things coming in from Temu and Amazon that I want to put in these. I just want to have them ready in September. So this is one of the journals that I picked. This is the second one. They're all just ruled the same way. This is the love. And then the difference with this one is this one actually says composition notebook. I don't know. And you know what? That's the difference. The back of them is super hard on these. These, not so much. Okay, well, I'm good with that. They do have this built in. Of course, it doesn't even matter anymore because everything, and I did talk to a manager, and I put this in one of my Dollar Tree videos somewhere. Talked to a manager that I've known for years, and she said everything in the store is going up to $1.75. The things last year that were $5 for the fall will be going up to $7. The rugs are now $6. Toys, everything except Matchbox and I think that's it. Just the Matchbox cars, the little toy cars. I think those are the only ones that are not, but all the other toys have already been marked up to $1.75. And there is a sign up there that says these are $1.25 and this is $1.75, which I think was probably, when you look at the toys that they have, that was probably a bad move on their part. I mean, this is just my opinion, okay? I think that people might start shopping around more now that the price have gone up. The reason I say that is because a 24 box of crayons at Dollar Tree is $1.25 for now. School supplies are all $1.25 for now. Whether or not they stay that way or if I don't know, but that's what it is for now. But say a box of 24 crayons, $1.25. Walmart has them for 50 cents. So you can get 2 for the price of 1. Actually less than that, but you see what I'm saying. So there's a lot of things, folders and things like that were 69 cents at Walmart. So if you're not concerned with it then, and Dollar Tree is your go-to, by all means. If you happen to hit both of them in the same day or you've got to go to Walmart for something, then I would compare prices. I even found things cheaper on Amazon for one of the things I look for. Anyway, look at this one. Banana. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? I loved it. This is another hard one because it says composition notebook on it. That's okay. I love the prints. That's why I bought these, and that's why I decided to do these, because my smaller ones are sad looking. But aren't these print gorgeous? It's beautiful flowers. I would junk journal with this, except I don't junk journal. I don't know how. I don't know where I would start. And because of business, I probably don't have time. I'd probably make time if it was a hobby, though. You know what I mean? You always make time for the things you really want to do, even though you say you don't have time. Lightning bolts. Love them too. I'm saving the best for last, according to me. How cute is that? Pizza, fries, hamburgers, hot dogs. How cute is that? If I was a kid and I was going back to school, I'd want that. Instead of a plain one, I'd want that. But now they also come in colors, and I showed that in a walkthrough as well. How they're, I don't know, yellow and red and green or something and black, but colors. But now these prints are out, and I think they're awesome. Of course, now I don't know. The oldest, retract that. My oldest grandson is too old for school. Matter of fact, he's about to go into the military. The two next ones, which are 17, don't need this kind of stuff anymore. This is more for the elementary schools that have that list that is so specific. Like Ticonderoga pencils. 4 of them for $1.25 at Dollar Tree. Go on Amazon, you can get like 150 or something for $10.96, which came out to be like 7 cents a piece or something. Do the math, it would have been way cheaper to do that. But a lot of people don't have $10.96 at the time. A lot of people aren't Prime members, and so they can't get those prices, and they can't get it shipped without paying for it. So, you know, that's a you do you kind of thing. Do what you have to make it work for you. I'm just saying, if you've got the ability, do the price checks. See if you can't find it somewhere else that you might be going, or that you might be getting something else delivered. Anyway, favorite. Is that adorable? Or as my granddaughter would say, how much more adorbs could that get? Look at it. Oh my gosh. My favorite. Then I bought some colored index cards, because they'll be going into these sets of things. I bought 30 little coin envelopes and 20 little coin envelopes. I might have to go get some more. But I bought these for now. Maybe not every junk journal will have them. Junk journaling kit. I need to say kit. I bought this because I thought it was adorable. Silver and the little circles, I just thought it was really cute. So I bought that to put, you know, not a whole strip, but a part of one will go in there. And then I bought these stripes. There was some that had apples on them. I didn't get them, and I didn't get the pencils, and now I wish I would have got the pencils. But with there being 12 pieces in here, and this being this long, I could cut these and not have to buy any more of these if these are the only 2 that I use. I don't know why, but here we are with 4 packs of pumpkin seeds. And apparently these grow in our, whatever it is, region, you know, because they've got those regions that you're supposed to plant. But it tells you how to plant them, which I'm not going to be doing this. And it tells you when. But apparently my husband's thinking about having a pumpkin patch. Nothing. I say nothing. Uno Go. The little bitty version, because it was $1.25. So I got that. Those are going to be going into the kits as well. So are poker chips. I'm going to do some themed, maybe some color one themed, maybe some, I don't know, Christmas themed. I don't know. I have not gotten deep enough into this to figure it all out. So let's just keep saying, I don't know. Got a receipt book. Again. Edition by Scholastic, which I guess it doesn't matter. Card's card, right? And then I got Play School, Colors and Shapes. Show these all at one time. These are Dr. Seuss. These are the ABCs and words. Colors and Shapes. So apparently I have plenty of those. And numbers. So apparently I have plenty of those too. And I got a thing of Old Mermaid. Of course, you know, that wasn't the original. Whatever. And I got a Crazy Apes. Because I thought it was cute. And I have other cards that I bought a long time ago, like the Avengers and Jurassic Park and Friends and the ones that were up by the register a while back. I got those. I got my granddaughter this Sweet Pea Squishmallow because I'm hoping that she will clip this to her backpack and use it frequently. A friend of mine, her and her husband and their little boy, and he has problems. Not physical, but his body doesn't take to things as good. I don't really know how to say this, so I won't. I'll just say he was in the hospital with stomach bug, and now they all three had COVID. So, and for him to just get over one and go through another is just taking its toll on his body. I mean, he's only like 10, so my heart goes out to this child. Anyway, I want her to use this, use it regularly, and hopefully maybe it'll stay out of the school this year. I don't know. I did get one pink and one green case because I have plenty of pink things. I mean, I've got some over here, and I have another pink and green case, maybe two pinks, I don't know. But there were some in there. You'll see that in my walkthrough if you watch it. And then these were sitting up at the register. Cucumber mint scented. I think that's one of the new ones. So I just got 3. I didn't take them all. Although sometimes I think I should. I know how people hate on that. You know, you should have left some for everybody else. How many Dollar Trees are in your area? Because I've got 8. So if I can't find it at one, I will go to another. And I will spend a day hunting it down if I really want it. I didn't have to do that. And now that they're getting old and people have had their fill, kind of, they're starting to put them back on the shelf, not keeping it up at the register. So, thankful for that. I found the glittery ones. This is passion fruit scented. See that glitter in the top? I like that so much. And then the blue ones are glitter too. And they are Ocean Breeze scented. Look out, that pretty glitter. I love them. All the kids, the grandkids, well, the little one will get this. Everybody else is going to get one in a case before they head back to school. My husband, and you know Texas, bless his heart, he needed some more storage containers for in the garage. I cannot show you that garage. There's no way to barely turn around in it. He's working on so much stuff all at one time that there's a little trail where you can get out. He says he will be finished soon and we'll be able to use the space again. However, in the meantime, he just needs more containers. So he just got 2 purple and 2 green. And of course, do not forget your lid. Nobody's going to remind you about it. Then he loves these long ones because they're shallow and he can fit screws or whatever he uses this for. I don't know. But we bought, just get them all over here stacked up. Blue, green, purple, and pink. So he got 2 of every color. He'll do something with them. I'm not sure what. Don't forget your lids. Then, this is what I have been talking about. Salted butter corn pops. I can eat this entire bag. I'm not even kidding. 5 ounces. I don't care. I can eat this entire bag. Zero sugar. 12 grams of fat, 13 carbohydrates. Problem is 250 milligrams of sodium. And there's 5 ounces per this container. What, 1,040 milligrams of sodium that you're sucking down at one time if you eat this whole thing. Want to talk about a blood pressure problem? Hello. I don't have it, but I'm just saying. And no, I don't eat the whole bag. I could. I have to make myself put it up. The same with the caramel corn pops. It tastes exactly this caramel. Exactly. Except there's no nut that gets in your teeth. Same with that. It tastes like you're eating butter, but it almost tastes like movie popcorn or something, but just without the crap that gets in your teeth. So I get excited to have those. They still have not replenished at any of the stores I go to. The zesty onion. I found the regular onion, the sweet onion, and I haven't seen the spicy one that my daughter got and really liked. I haven't seen that one again. But anyway, on to the finale. These also are for the kits. I got pink stripe bags, yellow polka dot bags, light blue dot bags. Let's say it's a pink or a fuchsia. And then red ones. I thought this was a... What else did I get? Was that it? It was. That was it? Wow. Okay. Well, since that was it, then I want to thank you guys for hanging out and watching this video. I appreciate it more than you know. I will have another one, I'm sure, coming out pretty quick like, because all the fall and even Halloween, as I showed in one of my walkthroughs, is coming out. Prices are not what you want them to be. Like I said, it depends on you and what you want to do. If you want to spend that kind of money, or if you know that you can get it somewhere else, by all means do, because I wouldn't. People are talking about it and saying that Dollar Tree might lose a lot of business over this, but you know, what do? You either buy it at those prices or you find somewhere else to buy it, and in the meantime, nobody's having a good time because you want it, they want to sell it to you, and just things are standing in your way. So, I'm going to go ahead and go now, and once again, if you're new, if you would hit that like and subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate you being here. And until the next time, guys, be safe and be well. Bye.